Hello everyone and welcome back to our Thailand travel series. This time, we're in Krabi. So this is, by the way, the Samui Airport, the coolest outdoor airport we've been to. The tropical gardens and lounging spots are just so refreshing. So we took a 30-minute flight with Bangkok Airways to Krabi. Once we arrived at the airport, we went straight to meet our driver who brought us to our hotel in Ao Nang. The pre-booked taxi cost 17 euros from booking.com and the ride was about 40 minutes. We stayed at Blues Hotel Ao Nang Hotel for this trip and cost us 210 euros for 4 nights including breakfast. So this is our room, very spacious and clean. And it is also just about a 5-minute walk to Ao Nang main beach. After we checked in, we decided to just relax for a while by the pool. And this hotel has 2 swimming pools, by the way, and our favorite one is the one on top with a beautiful cliff view. And in the evening, we headed out to Ao Nang beach to watch the sunset, walked around the busy streets, and had dinner. On our first full day, we decided to take a long-tail boat going to Railay beach. From our hotel, we walked down to the beach and headed to a ticket booth. We paid 200 baht for 2 persons and it's only one way. After waiting for some minutes, we got on a minivan that brought us to the nearby port where all the long-tail boats depart from. The boat ride only took about 15 minutes.
Yes.
Railay Beach is very nice, exactly how it looked like on Thailand travel postcards, just so picturesque. So we took advantage of the chance to enjoy the view while it's still not so busy. And there is also a little village nearby called Railay Village where you can find lots of cute boutiques, cafe, restaurants, and some accommodations. And then we grabbed some refreshments and headed to another beach called Ao Pranang Beach. There is a nice trail you can follow up to the beach. You can also see people rock climbing and if you're lucky, you can spot monkeys along the way. There is also a viewpoint but you have to do an exhausting climb which was not a good idea to do under the heat wave that time. So it took us like 30 minutes to reach Pranang Beach. When we got there, we were so amazed by the view. It's just very postcard worthy. The beach is really stunning and it's surrounded by those iconic limestone cliffs, beautiful rock formations, plus its fine white sand. After swimming and exploring Pranang Beach, we headed back to Railay Village to grab some lunch. It was around 3 in the afternoon and we noticed that it's already low tide, so it is highly recommended to go there before noontime if you want to enjoy the Railay Beach. And we paid again 200 baht for 2 persons going back to Ao Nang. The boat ride back was extremely rough that I almost throwed up. On our second day, we were picked up by a monster truck from our hotel. going to a port around 8:30 in the morning. We booked a full-day speedboat tour via Get Your Guide to the Hong Islands, and we paid 76 euros for two. Inclusions are hotel transfer and lunch. Our first spot on this trip was Pohong Lagoon. It was just like a sightseeing. We didn't really stop there, but the lagoon is really beautiful with amazing watercolor. And now, finally, our first stop for this trip. It's called Tanbuki Korani National Park. Unfortunately, there are huge amount of jellyfish, as you can see, but the view is undeniably amazing. So we got off from the boat and explored the island. We were able to enjoy the water and go swimming very carefully due to jellyfish. And I would say the place is such a gorgeous one with clear turquoise water and very relaxing exotic view. It's time to go to the viewpoint. Beautiful swimming area. So after swimming, we still got time to climb up to the famous Hong Islands viewpoint. The trail was really tough for us, I would say. If I'm not mistaken, it was roughly 500 steps going up, but it was covered by trees, so it also helps, and you can also do some small landings and stop over in between. So, finally here, guys. When we reached the top, we were surprised by a wonderful 360 degrees view. It's just so gorgeous and totally worth the hike. And then we went back to the swimming area and cooled down, and it was also time for lunch. Lunchtime, we got chicken, egg, rice, and what is this? Soup, chicken soup. We also did stop over by at a random swimming spot and had some snacks. And lastly, we visited a little island called Lau Lading Island. It's just very small with a very relaxing, exotic vibe and little beach. It was already packed when we got here, but still we loved our stay, and we were here for 45 minutes. After our amazing Hong Islands boat trip, We went back to our hotel, got dressed, and we decided to visit the Aonang night market. Oh my god, lots of choices here. Yeah. How much?
78 baht.
Your sweat is dripping. Another round? You're so sweaty? On our last full day, we took another speedboat tour. Again, booked via Get Your Guide, and we paid 84 euros for two, including transfer and lunch. The first stop on this trip was the ever-famous Maya Bay on Phi Phi Islands. As expected, it was super jam-packed. We stayed there for about 45 minutes. It is not allowed to swim here. Slippers are also not allowed at the beach, and you can only get in the water until your knees. Okay, the scenery is absolutely beautiful, but with all of these people around, the vibe is a bit disappointing, sadly. And then we cruised towards the Pile Bay. We spotted another lagoon and were able to jump into the refreshing water, and we also did some snorkeling. I don't speak Thai, sorry. It was already noontime and everybody got so hungry. So we were cruising towards Phi Phi, but before reaching the main town, we stopped very quick at the Monkey Bay to see some monkeys, but we just saw one climbing up. And then we went straight for lunch. It was a buffet, but we weren't able to take videos as it was really busy that time. We stayed for about an hour at Phi Phi. We had some ice cream and enjoyed walking around. And finally, our last stop was Bamboo Island. The island has a very nice beach to cool off. There's only one designated swimming area, so everyone is packed together on one side. Nevertheless, the swimming experience was really great, and there were no jellyfish hanging around. Nag-fish siya here, kleine, oh. Small fish. So guys, that's it for our Krabi trip. Hope you enjoy it, and our next stop will be in Bangkok. So thank you for watching and see you next time.